all trying to figure out how in the world to make the best of quarantine life. And that's why we call our friend Rob Frey. He is a host, entertainer. He's an MC. He's the life of the party. You might recognize him from the halftime shows at the Jazz Game as their game show host. Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing great, as well as we can do in this quarantine state.
Exactly. So you're very, very creative. You come up with a lot of ideas to make quarantine life better. Let's talk first, maybe platforms that family and friends can use in order to do so.
Yeah, so there's so many different virtual platforms out there. The two I suggest are either Google Hangouts or Zoom. Zoom is the best because now they are offering their basic plan, and you can do that, and you can start creating events and meetings right now with your friends. And you can do a gallery view where you can see everybody and everybody's face. So it kind of looks like the Brady Bunch.
It does. It does. And that's actually what we're doing to record this interview right now. And we've been using it daily. It's such a great thing. I love some of your game ideas that you've come up with. What can we play with family and friends?
So first thing, I did this the other night with some friends. I set up a meeting. I sent them the link. It was for 6 o'clock. And like you do in Utah, some of them didn't show up on time. But once we got everybody there, we played our first game. I don't know if you guys know this. It's called Heads Up, and it's a game by Ellen DeGeneres, and it's just on your phone. And so what we did is we did the thing where we put it right there. I couldn't see what it was, but everybody else could. And it was hilarious because everybody was mimicking, doing different animal sounds, different things. And it was a lot of fun seeing everybody on the Zoom call playing this game together.
And then you have to guess what they're mimicking or trying to interact or trying to act out.
It's a very simple game.
Very simple, but very fun. And like you said, just put your head up to the screen and then everybody can play along. And everybody's looking at everybody, so it's probably entertaining for everyone watching.
And what's the cool thing is, you can actually download Zoom for your phone and your computer, but you could do a virtual scavenger hunt. So if you have everybody on their phones, they can go through their house and you could say, hey, go find your pet. And so everybody runs over and they find a cat or their dog.
That's a good idea.
Or find a family photo or do this pose, and you could do selfie contests. And so you don't even have to use any type of software or any type of thing. You can just do something fun like that, like a scavenger hunt.
And I think that as we approach, Easter and some of these holidays, depending on how long this goes on, we may need to get creative if we're not getting together for that Easter brunch with family or things like that. Change it up. And I think instead of dwelling on why this is going to be the worst Easter ever or whatever it may be, let's focus on, hey, how can we get creative and do these things that you're suggesting?
Yeah. And I think it's great to be able to meet virtually as a family. There might be a learning curve for some of your older friends or some of the older people in your family. But another thing that I like to use, it's called Jackbox Games. Some of these are on platforms like Xbox or PlayStation, but you can also download it for your MacBook and have the software, and you can host these games. It's a really great opportunity to be able to host it with your whole family and friends.
And they just have various games. Do you have to have an Xbox in order to have those?
No, if you have a computer, you can download the software. But another thing that you can do, I actually am doing block parties. So this is something where I come to your neighborhood. We are properly socially distant, but I come there and we do a block party. People are on their lawns dancing and singing. It's a half hour. I want to make it be very responsible, but come out there and interact with everybody.
How fun. So if they want to get in contact with you, how can they?
So you can go to my Instagram at robferre.com, or you can go to my website at robferre.com, ROBFERRE.com.
Love it. Rob, you're the best. Enjoy and good luck with quarantine life.
Thank you so much.